What's up, guys? Welcome to MLB Daily Picks with Tanner Kern. Hope everyone's doing well. We're rocking here on the Sports 2.0 network every morning, 9 o'clock, 9:15, 8:30, in that range. You guys are going to find me. Just make sure you subscribe so you never miss a video, guys. Going to the moon here, almost at 1,000 subscribers, so thank you so much. Let's keep that going. 843 and 660 on the season. We are rocking here. We're going to keep it going. As I said, before we do that, though, if you are in the state of New Jersey, use Sugar House Sportsbook. Use promo code SPORTS20. Everything is in the description below. You're going to get a $250 deposit match with the link in the description. So make sure you use that, guys, to bet on all the games around MLB today. Got a lot of day games, which is exciting stuff for us as MLB fans because we get to watch baseball all day. Does it get better than that? No, it doesn't. All right. Cardinals, Indians. We got Plesac versus Kim. I like the Cardinals in this game. Cardinals won yesterday. Are they known for bouncing back and winning two in a row or winning three in a row? No, not two in a row. Are they known for winning back-to-back games? Not really. But I'm going to go with the Cardinals today. I like Kim on the mound. Huge advantage over Plesac in this game. Cardinals look pretty good yesterday. Again, though, when they lose, they look like they don't want to be there. When they win, they look like they don't want to be there. They're just in limbo. They're a middling team. Indians, I mean, I would call them a middling team. I would say they are still in the race, but really, no, they're not. It's non-existent for them at this time. So go with the Cardinals there. Then we got Tigers, Twins. I like the Tigers here. You can get them for positive odds. I believe plus 130 in the pitching matchup really favors them. You got Peralta on the bump versus J.A. Happ. Twins have not looked good. They don't have an offense. Tigers got the win yesterday over Kenta. I'm going to go with the Tigers here today. Then we got Red Sox, Blue Jays, Robbie Ray versus Garrett Richards. This game got rained out yesterday. You guys know who I'm going with. I'm going the Red Sox in both games here. Do I think the Red Sox are going to win both? I mean, realistically, I would say probably not. If you want to pick the Blue Jays in one game today, I would go with game one over G-Money Garrett Richards. But I love Hawk on the mound in game two. The thing about this is doubleheaders, though, they're easier. They're most likely they split. That's just how baseball works. Most doubleheaders this year have been splits. So I'm going to go with the Red Sox and both pick up an easy win there. Then you got Astros, Mariners, Odorizzi versus Kikuchi. I love Kikuchi. I think Kikuchi is very talented, but I'm going to go with the Astros and Odorizzi. I think the offense outpowers the Mariners. We saw that yesterday. Astros put up 8 runs, I believe. The day before, the Astros should have won that game as well if they didn't have one of the collapse of the century. So I'm going to go with the Astros. The Astros will beat the Mariners if they don't allow the Mariners to win this game, if that makes sense. If they let the Mariners get back in the game through stupid mistakes, yeah, the Mariners can play with them. But straight up, if the Astros play a solid game, they're not going to lose to the Mariners. So then we got Padres, Athletics. Fernando Tatis Jr. hit a ball to the moon last night. If you didn't see that clip, make sure you go check it out. Blake Snell versus Sean Manaea. This is a game you want to watch for the pitching matchup, but I like Snell. I like the Padres here. Coming off the win yesterday, I think they do it again today. Then we got Nats, Phillies. Yesterday, I went with the Nats. That was a big mistake. I should have went with the Phillies. Zach Wheeler on the bump today against Patrick Corbin. Wheeler is legit. I love him as a pitcher. I think he's one of the best ones and one of the best underrated pitchers in the league. He gets the job done today for the Phillies. Then we got Marlins, Orioles. As you can see, I got the Marlins hat on yesterday. I was very high on the Orioles going into yesterday's game. I shouldn't have been. Should have been high on the Marlins. Holloway on the bump against Jorge Lopez. I will never bet on the Orioles with Jorge Lopez on the mound. Now, I got a big decision coming up because our guy, the over freaking king, is on the bump in probably, let me see how many days he's on the bump in. I don't know, a few days. We're going to get what's the over king for the Baltimore Orioles. So Matt Harvey, it's not going to be good. So I don't know if I should pick Matt Harvey, if I pick for him, pick against him. I don't know because he has been pretty good in his past couple starts. So that's a big decision I got coming up with the Orioles, but today I'm going with the Marlins. Brewers, Pirates here. Hauser versus TBD. Brewers, not TBD. It doesn't matter who throws for the Pirates. Then you got Braves, Mets here. I love McGill. I'm going to go with the Mets. McGill was sensational in his last outing against the Blue Jays. I'm going to go with him tonight. Braves did put on offensive clinic last night, which scares me. When they are hitting the baseball, they play pretty damn well. But we had a similar situation last week when they played the Blue Jays. You had McGill on the mound. I was scared of the Blue Jays lineup. Went with McGill because I thought he could shut them down. That gives the top 5 guys for the Mets, some leeway. I mean, because the Mets only have 5 guys in their offense, 4 or 5 guys that can realistically hit the baseball. So I'm going to go with the Mets in this game. If McGill can keep the Braves scoring down, Should be a good night for them. But again, the Braves had the absolute laser show last night in New York. So it's a risky bet, but I do trust McGill. Then you got Yankees Rays here. Yankees won yesterday, but one thing the Yankees are notorious for is not being able to win back-to-back games. They don't play well against the Rays. That's obvious. So I'm going to go with the Rays tonight. Michael Wacha on the mound. Nestor Cortez does not scare me. You got Reds Cubbies. I'm going to go with the Reds here. Reds came out on fire yesterday after Javi Baez threw a bat at Amir Garrett the day before in a walk-off hit. So the Reds came out, they showed up, they played very good baseball. Joey Votto, I mean, he was sensational yesterday. So I expect the same thing out of the Reds. Today. They get the win in Wrigleyville. Now the Cubs are just waiting for everyone to get traded. I don't know when all these trades are going to go down. I mean, we really haven't had anything yet, anything significant like a Craig Kimbrell. I mean, we had an Adam Frazier. Can't forget about that. We had Jock Peterson. We had Andrew Chafin, but we haven't had anything like when's a Craig Kimbrell going to go? When's a Anthony Rizzo going to go? So when we get that, or Chris Bryant, I think the Cubs are just waiting for that. You got D-backs Rangers here, Bumgarner versus Lyles, Rangers all the way. White Sox Royals, Giolito versus Bubbick. White Sox, Giolito. Royals gave him a fight yesterday. I was a little worried. I was checking the score of this one when I was watching the Mets last night, and I was like, this doesn't look good. But White Sox ended up pulling out, so very happy about that. Rockies Angels. Rockies blew the Angels off the field yesterday. I made a mistake there. Should have gone with the Angels. Should have gone with the Rockies yesterday. I went with the Angels. I'm going with the Angels today, though. I think Andrew Heaney has a pitching advantage over Gonzalez. I think the Angels are able to bounce back a little bit. Rockies had an exceptional offensive day. If they were that good every day on offense, they would be in first place. They're not. So go with the Angels. Then finally, Dodgers Giants. Bueller's day off versus DeSclafani. Bueller, Dodgers. Yeah, everyone's saying the Giants are like getting there, like they're creeping up above the Dodgers because they're beating them in head-to-head matchups. Yeah, they are. Not going to lie about that. We still got a long season left to play. And you also look at what happened yesterday. Cody Bellinger threw a ball into the upper deck at Dodger Stadium. I don't know why, but I still love you, Cody. I mean, I still love you. But you threw a ball into the upper deck at Dodger Stadium, giving the Giants the win. How many collapses of the century are we going to have for the Dodgers against the Giants? It happens every night. So I'm hoping it doesn't happen again tonight, because when the Dodgers hit their stride, when they start playing better, they're a better team than the Giants. There's no doubt about it. Now, if the Giants go out and get Craig Kimbrell, then maybe we got a different story. But Dodgers all the way tonight. I believe in this team with Walker Buehler on the bump. He's going to be perfect. It's just, can we finish the game off? Can Kenley finish the game? Can our defense finish the game? That's the biggest question we need to know. So that does it, guys, for MLB Daily Picks. 843, 660 on the season. Approaching that 200 games over 500. I'd like to get there sooner than later. It's been a little slow climb. Haven't been super hot lately. Been playing a lot of 500 betting. So we got to get there. Remember, if you're in New Jersey, Sugar House Sportsbook, use promo code SPORTS20. It's SPORTS20. You're going to get a $250 deposit match on there. Subscribe, guys, and I'll talk to you tomorrow for another episode of MLB Daily Picks.